everyone. This is Mita, and I'm here with my co-hosts, Musika and Noodles. Welcome, welcome. This is Bluntly Talking.
How's it going,
Hello.
Hey, you guys. I'm just here, chilling on my throne, chilling like a villain,
As we do.
as I do on Mondays. This is how we do. How are you guys doing on a Monday?
I'm okay. I do feel like I'm kind of running around a lot.
I'm so excited, y'all. Musika's gonna come and visit us.
Whoop
She's
whoop.
gonna fly across the country to visit her mama.
Oh yes, just my mama, nobody else.
Yeah, just me.
What about me?
Noodles is gonna close her eyes.
Is that why you booked the hotel room for me?
Exactly. No, just kidding.
Yeah, what the hell? She gets a hotel room all for herself?
Wow.
I wish.
Musika's like, well, I want to stay there now.
Like, hang on, wait a minute.
Like, wow, okay.
You guys, today is Monday, and on Mondays, we do stories. Yeah. And since we are on a time crunch, that's what we are doing early streams.
Yes, because if anyone who's ever flown or is going to flown or I think that's just knowledge in general. The rule of thumb is to always get there an hour and a half early, because one, you need to find your terminal, and two, you need to get there in time because it could take forever and it could take a bit of a while getting through checkpoints, getting your tickets, getting your things put in, and everything. That takes a lot of time, people. Like, look it up. It's a very large rule of thumb.
Yeah, so I say we should just get the show on the road. Musika, would you like to get us started with some stories? Do you have something for us today?
Yes, I have a story called Am I the Asshole story? And this one is, am I the asshole for returning the bag my husband bought me because I didn't want the rude sales assistant to get commission? And fair warning, like, I did read this ahead of time so I can know, like, if it was good or not. And I automatically side with the person, but let's all hear what y'all think.
Okay.
I have never experienced a sales assistant being so rude to me before, so maybe I overreacted. Here. But last week I was looking for a birthday gift. There was only one free sales assistant, and I could tell that she didn't want me to approach her, as she was intentionally avoiding my eye contact and walking away when I was close. I waited 10 minutes in the hopes that another sales assistant would be free. But they weren't, and it was getting late, so I approached the original sales assistant. She pretty much brushed me off without helping me, so I went back to perusing on my own, as my husband was going to meet me there. When my husband arrived, her entire demeanor changed, and she was suddenly wanting to do her job. I was looking at a bag that I would have bought for myself if it wasn't for the rude sales assistant. My husband asked me if I wanted to get it, but I said no, as the rude sales assistant would have been the one to benefit from the commission, as by this point she had come over and was offering to help us. A few days later, my husband surprised me with the exact same bag. I asked him if he got it from the same place and if it was the same sales assistant who had helped him. It was, so I told him I wanted to return it. He knows that she was rude and dismissive when I tried to ask her for help. But he still didn't want me to return the bag, as he said I would be missing out because of a random stranger. To him, the commission isn't a big deal. But I don't think she should benefit from how rude she was. If he had bought the bag with a different sales assistant, I would have kept it. But since he didn't, I returned it. Now he's upset because I returned his gift. Am I the asshole?
Ooh.
So, what does everyone here think?
Eek.
Noodles.
I I don't think she's the asshole. Like, if someone's gonna be that rude and refuse to help, even though they see that they're the only ones who can help, like, you really, like, you're gonna act like that, knowing that you get commission out of whoever and anyone that walks in?
Yeah.
That's how you're gonna react, really? Like, I get it, okay, like, okay, you're not having the best of days or whatever, but then you turn around, there's a gentleman walking in, and you're like, oh, well, allow me to help, like, so
Well,
sorry,
hello,
like,
sailor. Yeah.
really? And then it just makes it worse that it was, OP's, husband.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't think she's the asshole. Like, I'm with her. Like, it's just be nicer to people. Why you gotta be rude? Be nice.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't understand. This it kind of gave me a little bit vibes of. Do you guys remember the movie Pretty Woman? That
Yes.
Yes.
iconic scene, where she's. I mean, obviously it's not the same because it was classism, where it's, oh, you don't have the money, you can't shop here, type of thing.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of a little bit because then she comes in with the guy, and the guy has the money, and it's like everything changes. So I don't know if it's the same, I guess she was flirting with him. I don't know. But it's so stupid. So she's not the asshole at all. Nope.
No, yeah, I agree. Again, this is also posted 7 hours ago, and I've read through the comments. A lot of people agree with her that she isn't the asshole. The husband isn't the asshole either. If anything, he's only a slight asshole for not fully understanding like why she would not want her to have the commission. But like they all give him props for still buying her a gift that she obviously did want to have. But again, like I do think like her personally, like I think she's not the asshole because like first of all, it's like how Val said, like again, like lady, that this is your job. You need the sales to get paid. And the fact that you're rude because what? You are a saleswoman? I'm sorry, again, nothing to disrespect against salespeople whatsoever. Like props for you for dealing with all these, like other people who are very hard to deal with. But come on, like you need that sale, you need that money. Fucking slap on the happy face and just deal with it. And on your lunch break, then bitch and whine and curse them out like all the rest of the working class. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
And again, to turn her, the minute she sees the guy, she's like, oh, okay, this is so much better. It's like, no, I think that's 100 times worse. I think OP should still return it. And not only that, but also file a complaint. Like saying, like, I tried to approach her, I tried asking for help, she was a total bitch about it. Like, honestly,
Probably
I
not
think
that
she
in
should.
those words, though.
Yeah, probably not my words exactly, but like, file a complaint saying like, hey, she was very unprofessional. And at the minute my husband showed up, she put on a happy face and like was probably more than likely flirting,
Yeah.
Like to me I think that's just like that is just terrible.
And
Like
I think
I don't think she deserves that commission.
no. And I hate to, I'll probably get some flack for this, but honestly, I do think that sometimes some people, aka some men, can be very oblivious when it comes to stuff like this.
Hydrates
Mm.
up in here.
Huh?
That's to hydrate up in here.
Hydrations! Alright, fine. I
Hydration.
guess I'll hydrate now. But yeah, yeah, I think that it's kind of like, because I tell you, like, I know that your dad is like that. Your dad would probably be like, just drop it. Just give her the commission. And I'd probably be like, are you kidding me? the hell she will. Like, I could see that, you know?
Oh, definitely.
If anything, I would turn around and be like, okay, like, how would you feel if this was a guy? Like,
Yeah.
a guy feels meant. Like, he's ignoring you, but the minute I show up, like, he's all like, oh, okay, time to put on my working
happy
face on and whatever,
yeah.
and, like, start trying to, like, riz her up, whatever. It's like, I'm pretty sure he would have immediately grabbed her hand and be like, we're fucking leaving. Like, you're never coming back here.
Right.
Like, I just think like that. Not only that, like, I think, well, like I said, like we said, like, it is him being oblivious, but also, too, it's also, like, him just not seeing the bigger picture, like, just how rude and insulting that is.
Yeah. And
Like, if
no,
Sorry.
really quick. You made a good point too. Like, a lot of times, like, what if it was reversed? You know?
No, yeah, like, if anything, I would have not only returned it, but me, not to be an extra bitch, I would have gone to another assistant saying, hey, can you help me to buy this exact bag? To, like, maybe right in front of her just to, like, rub it in.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like, and then they'd be like, oh, like, we saw, like, oh, you did return this. Like, no, yes, like, I returned it. And, like, well, it's like, and they asked me why, whatever. I'll tell them, like, well, it's because of the assistant. Like, I tell, like, the lady my husband got it from, like, she was just, I'll be like, it's bad vibes. I don't want that evilness to stick to me. Like, I want to get it from someone who's, you know, it means something, you know.
Right.
And while I'm at it, I'd be like, I don't know, like, I just want to be petty. I'm sorry. My pettiness from my family side is definitely coming out. I'd be like, I want to rub it in her face and be like, you don't get that.
Right.
You're not getting that. And I swear to God, if they were to get her to come towards me or like be like, hey, you have to fucking say you're sorry. The minute she comes up, I'm turning my ass around and be like, well, you guys lost a commission and a customer. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Never coming back now. I'll literally say, I'm gonna do a review saying, like, you guys don't care. Because at that point, okay, I'm pretty sure this is making it a bigger deal than it actually is, but, okay, more of the point we're all saying is, she's not the asshole. The lady should have done better. The salesperson should have done better, and honestly, yeah, she should just return the gift.
Do better.
Yeah. Do better, people.
Like, even if she was to keep it, every time she sees it, she's gonna think of that awful lady. Because unfortunately, that's all she's gonna think of now.
Yeah.
So yeah, she should give back. She should go return it. Get back the money.
Yeah. Go and buy another purse from another person. Because then she's gonna use it. It's already tied to, like, bad juju anyway. I believe in all that, so I'd be like, I don't want this bad energy. Right?
No, yeah, I agree.
Really quick, just a comment on the game. You guys have pets, right?
Yep.
I have not gotten it yet. I have not reached that level.
Okay, but you have pets in your other server, right?
Yes, I have pets on my other server.
So before, or I don't know, am I tripping? But before, we could, like, set the distance that they could, like, be, right? I haven't been able to find that anymore. Because, like, every time, like, I'm
I forgot
trying,
about that feature. You're right.
like, now, like, I have, like, my tiger, and every time I'm trying to use a sickle, I mean, I know we can't hurt them, but it's so annoying having him, like, really close. And I just see, like, the blood splatter everywhere. It's a bit annoying. And I've been trying to find it, and I don't see it anywhere. I don't see that feature anymore.
Right.
Oh, I don't see it either, actually. I just tried looking for it.
Yeah, and I just wanted to know.
Why would they do that?
Yeah, I was like...
Yeah, I'm sorry. First of all, I forgot about that feature, to be honest.
It's so annoying. Like, what the heck?
But no, yeah, a lot of their updates, certain things were taken away. Certain things were placed somewhere else where you have to, like, dig more deep into it. Like, for those who haven't played Conan and for those who have played Conan, like, for instance, the dyeing of your clothes to change to different color.
Yeah.
Like, you no longer can just,
you know, made it more difficult.
Yeah, it's no longer in your own inventory. You can do that. You had to physically take off your clothes, of your character's clothes, put it in the dyeing rack, and then dye it that way, one at a time.
Yeah.
Which really is annoying. I hate that.
It's
But
so annoying.
I'm pretty sure it's probably the same way too. That or they just accidentally took it out.
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna need to look for it because I
Or you
tried.
could look it up.
Yeah, maybe.
Nah, that or like they did, take it away. I mean, cause I remember like I said, like with me with the elevators, like. So for all you who don't know, like again, like in Conan, they have the elevators that go up and down, and then the elevators that go sideways. There are a couple updates have fucked with that. The one that no longer seems to work, or you can place it anywhere, is the one that goes up and down. Like it does not.
The vertical
You cannot
one.
use that. Yeah, the vertical
Which
one.
is stupid because that's the one that you need.
Yeah, the horizontal one, that one you could still use in place, but the vertical one, for some weird ass reason, and I looked it up thinking like, is it me? Am I not doing something right? Or is it what? And it turns out like, yeah, like their last update somehow fucked with that. And people have complained on it, and supposedly, this, the servers, the admins, whatever, like they've all said like they're trying to fix that, but I don't know. That has yet to be seen.
Is it me? Am I the toxic one? Am I the problem? Ah, shit, I died.
Oh.
I guess it is me.
I guess we got our answer.
Oh, damn, Conan, you don't gotta call me out that way. Ah, snap.
Okay, next story.
Noodles.
Oh, I got a story.
Oh, wait, actually, yeah, go ahead.
Huh?
No, you Noodles, tell us your story.
Okay. I also got an Am I the Asshole story. And this one is titled, Am I the Asshole for Yelling at My Pregnant Coworker?
Yes.
Oh,
No, just kidding.
okay.
Automatically, yes.
Okay, I feel like that could go either or, but I think it just depends.
Alright.
Look at us
Definitely
judging without even hearing her story.
I think, to me, it's like I have to hear it. Because, like, if you just give me that kind of context, then to me, I think, like, you probably are the asshole. But you have to tell me. Tell me the tea.
Go on.
Here's the tea. I, 23 female, share an office with my coworker, 29 female, who is 7 months pregnant. Since she found out about it, she talks about nothing else. I get it, it's exciting. However, I come to a point where I can't handle it anymore. A little background story. I'm infertile and had a hysterectomy due to cancer when I was 18. I told her multiple times in the past that I would rather not talk about her pregnancy because it's sensitive. It's a sensitive topic for me. She kind of did a misspelling here, but I think she meant to put like she doesn't want to give a lot of details. But she put, I did not got into details as I don't want to share any medical history with anyone, and she stopped. ... for the rest of that day. Today I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it any longer. She again started talking about how her back hurts, and because of the weather, her feet were very swollen. I yelled at her to shut the fuck up and don't bother me with your baby. You at least have a uterus to carry one. She immediately started crying and left the office, and later called in sick and went home. Am I the asshole? There's also an edit, but I want to hear you guys' thoughts so far.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Oh god, both of us. You go first, Mom.
Oof. I mean, I feel like, yes. Okay, fine. Yes, you are the asshole. But I understand you as well. like,
I
yes,
understand the assholery.
yeah, like, it is. But I think it's hard because, you know, yeah, like, it's hard, but then, like, it's one of those things, like, you have to put yourself in other people's shoes as well. And I feel like it's both, like, the woman who's pregnant, I think that yes, even though it's so exciting, like, she should put herself also in her coworkers' shoes who can't have children. Like, that would be nice. But also, like, put yourself in this person's shoes who is expecting and who is excited. So it's kind of like, you know, I don't know. As a mom, I think that, yeah, that she's an asshole. But I do, like, it's hard because I understand the lady too. But I think that, I don't know. It's one of those, like, you have to do better. Like, she could have just walked away. Like, she didn't have to be that mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why choose violence? I feel like she chose violence that day. You could have walked away. Now, like, you made this pregnant woman feel like shit.
Well, not only
Yeah.
that, but she did say she asked her to stop, and she only did it for like one whole day and is continuing on.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like, I get it. Like, it does. It has to suck. It does. Like, it sucks, and not that this compares at all, but, like, okay, like me, right? Like, I'm overweight, just slightly. I'm pleasantly plump. But,
You're
like,
squishy.
yeah, exactly. But so then, like, hearing somebody constantly go on about their weight loss and like, and I've had that happen. Again, I know it does not compare, but I have medical issues. Like, I mean, a lot of times you don't know why, like, there's medical issues behind sometimes, that people have a hard time or whatever, and you don't know. And it goes both ways, right? And so I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like this lady she could have also just walked away. And now I think she feels bad. She feels guilty. She feels horrible. And that's why she's asking, am I the asshole? Because I feel like she knows the answer to that. I don't know. I feel like, yes, she's the asshole.
Yeah.
All right. Musika?
I think they're both assholes, to be honest.
Okay.
And here's my take on this. Like, it's weird. Like, I think they're both assholes, but not the assholes. I think it's a mix of both, to be honest. But I think they're both definitely assholes. For one, because, like, yes, like, I think you're right. I think she does kind of somewhat realize, like, okay, yeah, she shouldn't have yelled at her pregnant coworker, and she does, probably feel a bit bad about that. But I also blame the pregnant coworker because, again, she knows that she has a medical condition that may make it tough or may not allow her to get pregnant. Again, it also depends on whether or not she fully told her that, oh, I am infertile. Like, there is no way for me to get pregnant again. Because I don't think she said, like, she told her coworker, like, why or how, right? Just that she can't have kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So, and okay, yeah, we don't know, like, if the coworker also struggled and is now happy about it, over the moon. Okay, cool, I get that. Like me, I'm also trying to have kids, and again, me and my partner are trying to have kids, and it has been a tough time for us because we had to wait a whole year because when I found out that I was diabetic, they're like, oh, we need to have it lowered because if not, like, even if I was to get pregnant, I would more than likely lose it right away. And again, like, too, like, I also not an appropriate weight to get pregnant. Like, not saying I wouldn't get pregnant or probably carry it, but they said that also would have a factor to possibly make it harder for me.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like, I have definitely lost I lost 20 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah, yeah,
happy I'm
yeah.
still continue to lose some. It is a bit hard, I admit. Like, like with anything, it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like after a whole year and everything, losing the 20 pounds, finally getting my levels at a very normal controlled level. My doctor finally gave us the okay and everything. But it is still very hard for us, and it's very challenging, and it is very emotional. So like I could see like if it's hard like that, like what the pregnant coworker went through, like something similar or like similar or close to like what I'm describing, then yes, like I could get it. Like I would probably end up being that kind of person who's like always gushing about it a bit. But I will have. This is where I think why I think the pregnant coworker is the asshole, because if someone that I knew, especially if I'm seeing them constantly on a daily basis, whether it's a work or a friend or a family or an acquaintance like that, someone that I know who has told me that, oh, don't always bring it up, like because of XYZ,
Mm-hmm.
then I want to be, like sympathetic to that person's feelings and their emotions and like what they're going through. Like, sure, every once in a while, because you forget, or like, someone else brings it up, whatever. But if you're the person constantly bringing it up, and this other person is having a hard time because they can't, it's challenging for them, or like they or never ever have kids. I think that's where you have to be empathetic for them as a human being, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially as a soon-to-be mother. Like, okay, let's say like she doesn't mean to do it maliciously or anything like that, or unintentionally, whatever. Again, like, have that empathy, like not only as a future mom, but like as a woman in general. Like the reader says, like she says, she's happy that her coworker is able to have this. Just, I think she probably feels like, oh, she's rubbing it in my face because she's like, haha, look at me, I'm gonna have a baby and you can't.
Yeah.
But I think that's why I think both of them are assholes. She's an asshole for yelling at her for that, for finally snapping. And the coworker is an asshole for always intentionally or unintentionally rubbing it in her face.
All right. I see both of y'all's points. Made a little edit here.
Okay.
The little edit says, I have no issues being around pregnant women or kids. What is an issue for me is that she talks about it for 5 months straight and about nothing else. I tried to suck it up for the first 3 months and then started politely telling to stop talking only about the pregnancy. I just talked about the situation with another coworker a few minutes ago. She is also annoyed by her and avoids her. She said I was maybe a bit too rude, but it needed to be said. I will apologize to her tomorrow. And then on the comments, and everyone's kind of in agreement that she is the asshole. Someone also pointed out that I was kind of like, that's what had me kind of stumped too, was that she says she doesn't really say anything about the baby when she snaps. Like, yes, okay, the symptoms that she was complaining about were because of the pregnancy, but she never said anything about the baby itself. So, like, yeah, I don't know if it was maybe like OP was just having a bad day, and decided to take it out on her coworker because she knows that those symptoms are coming from her pregnancy. But yeah, like it's not right either way. Like, her hormones are going crazy. So, like, if it's more complaining about her symptoms versus the pregnancy, then I think OP is in the wrong. I think she's still rude for saying it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because, why are you going to yell at a pregnant woman? Like, that's asking for disaster.
Yeah. And I mean, we go back to like, unfortunately, like that's life, right? Like
Yeah.
it's it's like Musica just said, like Musica, she's she's been trying to conceive, like she's going through something like that, and you know you everyone's going through something, like in this case, well, this just happens to be the topic, but you can't you're gonna run across people who maybe have the things that you want, are going, I don't know, like that's life. You can't necessarily attack every time, like that, like I don't know. It's
I
life.
would want to think, because, like, she said that they got along for the most part, right? So I would hope that it's just maybe she was just having an off day,
Yeah, it
It
could
doesn't
be
make
just
it right,
it
but
could be a moment of like
yeah.
we all have our moments, our moments of like jealousy. Also, it could be, that's an
Yeah.
emotion. We all could like, okay, shut up, shut up about your baby.
Yeah,
It
but
could
you're not
happen.
wrong. Yeah, like that could have been it.
It's okay to be the asshole sometimes, and I'm glad that she's like, I'm gonna apologize tomorrow. Like that's actually
Hmm.
really nice. I'm glad.
Yeah, good call. Good
Yeah,
call.
No, yeah. I just also hope that the coworker realized too that again, like it is very exciting, baby, yay! It's just she also has to realize that the things that she says and do and reacts, like it can come off a bit much to other people.
yeah, yeah. That she. I hope that she is. What's the word I want to use?
Like remorseful.
More sensitive, I guess, to other people's
Mm.
feelings.
Mm-hmm.
That's not really the wording that I wanted to use, but yeah. Because sometimes we do need to kind of think about that kind of stuff.
No, yeah.
Yeah. And hopefully she learns. I mean, she did seem like she realized that she did wrong.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's not an act, and she knows that she did wrong.
Yeah. Alright, let me get mine ready. Really quick.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Alright. So I also have an Am I the Asshole story.
Oh, snap, look at that.
Wow, I guess like everyone wants to find out that it's an asshole day.
Yay for assholes.
I
We all
mean,
got them.
We all got them, and we sometimes use them, though.
Gosh.
I mean, I hope you use them.
I,
Jeez.
I was gonna
Yeah, it'd be an
say,
issue if you don't. That's why I was saying you sometimes use them. I wasn't lying.
I hate using mine. Alright. Let's get back into the program, you
Sorry,
guys.
sorry. Yes, go on, go on.
Alright. The title is Am I the Asshole for Bringing My Crochet to an Almost Empty Movie? I am severely fidgety when I watch movies. If I'm not also doing something with my hands, which is why I don't go to the movie theater anymore. My dad really wanted to see a movie, so I said yes. I checked, and there was going to be 4 other people in the theater super far from us. So I brought my crochet project that doesn't need additional light or make any noise. The movement of my arms with the crochet will be far less than how much I would be fidgeting. In the past at movies, my dad has wound up unhappy with me because of my moving around, and I wanted to mitigate that. However, he told me I was embarrassing and making a scene. I replied I was trying to do the opposite, and I literally checked to make sure there wasn't anyone around us. Plus, I brought my bag so I could put it away if it was an issue for him. Am I the asshole?
Oh.
No.
No. Yeah,
You
no.
know
What the
that you have an
fuck?
issue not being able to sit still, and you found a way to more or less like fix it. Like you found a way to stop it from being such a what's the word? Like
Fidgety?
I guess distracting?
Yeah, distracting, I would say.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. 'Cause like I know me, I fidget a lot. I cannot sit still for a long period of time. I'll start shaking my leg or like start tapping my foot or something. I'll be moving something. And I mean, for me, the way that I've been able to like sort of calm that down is if I get I'll save the the wrappings for our straws and I'll just slowly roll them up. And that's how I keep myself from fidgeting so much, you know? So if this girl's way, if they're, I'm sorry, I don't even know if it's a girl.
Yes, I think she didn't. Actually, they didn't say.
Oh, okay. I was just assuming, but if they know that this is a way for them to be able to not fidget so much, then let them
Mm-hmm.
be. It's not harming anyone.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be watching a movie, not them.
Hmm.
No, yeah. No, I agree. I don't think that they're asshole. I think the dad's a bit of an asshole, to be honest. Because, again, like, he knows that his child has this. And he knows that his child, like... Because, first of all, if, again, like, I agree. Like, my wife has that, to be honest, like, a restless leg syndrome, as we like to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And I have it a bit... Definitely not as probably as much as
As
severe as you and M do, but like yeah, like my whole thing is like if something's too quiet or I'm not doing anything and like there's it's like I guess you could say like almost like emptiness around me, like nothing's being done, I start to move. And especially for that like Emily, like again that's happened to her, she's fidgeted in movies before, she'll start turning a little bit, she'll start shaking her leg, tapping her fingers a little bit. And again, like if you find a way that helps distract you to stop that movement, to minimize it to a point that's a bit more controlling, less distracting for you and others, I think that's fine. I think, well, again, the reason I think that dad's an asshole, because again, like he knows that his child has this. He knows that how his child probably deals with it, so it's not that effective when out in public and stuff like that. And first of all, it's a movie theater. It's gonna be dark, and more than likely, it's a bit loud, you know. So, like,
Mm-hmm.
I highly doubt everyone's gonna be looking at your child, thinking like, "Oh, why is that person there with whatever the fuck they're holding or what they're doing?" Because first of all, I have seen other people bring in like backpacks, big jackets, and like other equally, I want to say more like questionable stuff.
Distracting stuff, yeah.
Yes, and to me, it's like, okay, you know, whatever, it's not bothering me. I
Mm-hmm.
don't really see a big deal. To me, it's like, as long as I'm able to hear the movie and pay attention
Mm-hmm.
to it and not everything else around me, to me, it's like, okay, fine. Then it was a good experience with the movie. You know, I can easily ignore that. I think if anything, the dad ruined the experience for himself because, like, he hyper focused on what his child was doing instead of focusing on the movie theater, enjoying himself with them, you know? Like he
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I don't know, like that's just pretty fucked up. And I think that also probably hurts them more because that's their parent. To be told by their own parent that they were embarrassed and saying why aren't you normal or why do you have to do this?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so interesting because I didn't get a screenshot of the comments, but most of the comments were saying that the person was the asshole. And
What?
yeah,
Oh.
and
Oh my god.
yeah, and they were saying that because like the movie was the activity, and that not, like the dad wanted to spend time with, you know, I think it is. I think it was a female, actually. And so me, I don't know, right? Like part of me, I don't think she's an asshole either. I'm just gonna say she. I don't know. I don't think she was the asshole either. But I do. Oh God, I don't know. I've never seen anybody knit in the movie at the movie theater. I don't know how I would feel like if I was to go. Like we plan on going to the movies when you're gonna be in town, right? So like I don't know how I would feel because you've already seen the movie that we're gonna go see.
Yes.
So like let's say you're like, well, I've seen it. I'm gonna bring my knitting needles. Like I think that would be kind of awkward. It would be awkward, right? I don't know. I don't think I would make a big deal like the dad would. Then again, I don't know because I could be a drama queen. I'm just kidding. I can have the tude. But
I'm just saying. Sorry.
yeah, but I heard you guys. I heard both of you and Noodles, and I see what you guys are saying. So yeah, I mean, I think that if we go back to the compromise, like if you want to spend time with somebody, like this person said, they checked the theater. There was only 4 other people. They were sitting far apart. It sounds to me more like it was the dad who had the problem and not the other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, again, like they said, they checked to make sure like they wouldn't annoy everyone around them. Like,
yeah.
to me, it's like, okay, fine. Like, if it was other people, then you could say, okay, yeah, like they weren't conscious of like other people, like how it would be like to them.
Right.
But the fact of the matter is, like, they looked and they saw, like, okay, there aren't gonna be that many people.
Mhm.
And to me, I think, okay, like that's, you know, great. Like they want to make sure like they don't accidentally ruin the experience or everyone else.
Right. She should have. I mean, she should have smoked a joint before. See if it would have helped her.
That would have been so much better.
I feel, you know. See what I'm saying? No, so I thought that was interesting that most of the people were like, "Yeah, she's the asshole." I was like, "Whoa, that was crazy."
I guess because they see like she's not present in the moment, but
Yeah.
just because she's fidgeting with something doesn't mean she's not present. It sounds like she's gonna be watching it every just now and then, looking down.
Right.
She said it wasn't a difficult stitch that she was doing. So
Right.
I can see if, like, because she doesn't say, but, like, if she's been doing it for a while, I've seen where people can be knitting and not looking at what they're doing. But still,
I've seen those. Those always freak me out thinking, how the fuck are you not worried you're
That
gonna
is so
actually stab
cool.
yourself?
yeah, so I'm like, what if she's one of those people who can do that?
Right.
And, like, that just helps her. Like, I could see that, but if she's, like, completely, like, her back is turned to the movie, then, okay, yeah, like, you're the asshole, but...
Mhm.
And I guess because I'm the type that fidgets, I know how it feels.
Right.
You know? I don't know. I just feel like it's not harming anyone.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Again, like I said, I get my opinion. I don't think she's the asshole. I think the dad's the asshole.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen it to that extreme, and I never even thought about. You're right. I never thought about Emily. How she fidgets IRL. I never thought about it, but we've been to movies together, and I've never seen her.
Like, unless it catches her attention deeply, then yeah, she would sit still. Like, for the last one we watched, the one that we're gonna watch with you guys, like, she, again, like, because we're both so excited, and everyone else around us too, like, everyone was, like, enraptured by every full-on attention and everything. She was loving it. I think the only times whenever she full-on, like, hardcore fidget times whenever we saw something very exciting, and we were both, like, hyping up about it, and we're like, oh my god, cool, you know? But...
Right.
No, yeah, if it's something that if it doesn't catch her attention 100%, not saying that she wouldn't still pay attention to it, but if it's something like that, you know, like
Fuck.
not gonna keep her attention fully on it, then yeah, she'll fidget every now and then. Again, it's not that bad, but I think that's most of the time where I can end up distracting her, making my own comments in her ear, because then that forces her to pay attention or like stop for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't mind, because the both of you always hated it whenever I did that. So with her, it's like, okay, it's cool. I get to make her stop and like relax a little bit.
Yeah. It's so funny because there's like two sides, like there's one extreme to the other, right? Because like your dad, on the other hand, is the right? Like, you know what I'm about to say. His extreme is like he'll go to sleep. Like, if it doesn't catch his attention, he passes
out.
Yeah, he passes out like right away. And it just, oh my god, that annoys the heck out of me. Holy shit.
I remember one time, didn't he do that one time where a movie he actually picked himself? Ended up falling asleep, and I think it was like us and like another couple and one other person. Like, you could hear dad snoring, and I want to say he woke up at some point, and he's like, "What? Is it over?" It's like, "No." It's like, he's like, "What the hell?" And we're like, "You're snoring." He's like, "No, I'm not." It's like, "Yes, you are." And he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna pay attention." Like, literally, like, what, 2-3 minutes later, we hear snoring again. We're like, "Okay, yeah, just leave him alone."
Oh my god, it's so annoying. Like, that is just so annoying. I don't know why. Like, so I'm telling you, like, it's so funny because it's like one extreme to the other.
Oh, what's that? A bong hit?
What? So, I was thinking really quick, since we're done with the thingy. And I know you gotta leave. We can end it here. Or I don't know if you guys want to go and do the intro really quick, but we could always just wait till you come back, till you're here.
I say wait till I'm there, because I still got some other stuff to do. Holy fuck, I'm getting chased by a goddamn scorpion.
Like getting shaped.
Oh my god, there's 3 of them after me!
Whoa.
Holy shit! Ah, my god, they're gonna kill me!
I died over there.
Dry wood.
And I left my...
Son of a bitch!
I left my,
You left your what?
my horse over there, so I don't know if they killed it.
Okay, thank god I fucking killed them. But holy shit! I think a few more swipes and they would have killed me.
Back to you if it's not.
But I was killed by a snake, so that snake probably killed it.
Was it a big snake or a small snake?
Yeah, no, it was a big snake.
Oh, well then that's your own fault.
Oh, dude, thanks!
I'm sorry, but if you see a big ass snake and you're not level 30 or higher, then yeah, I'm sorry.
I am a level 30 and higher. Hold on, let me see before I tell you.
Question number 2 now. Is your weapons good?
No.
Then that's why. If your weapons aren't good, even with your high level, your grass is gonna be grass. I'm sorry.
I am level... Shit, I think it did die.
How the hell do I find bait for the fish?
Oh wait, no, it didn't. It's scouting. Yes! I'm so happy.
Oh, bait? Okay, you could use any type of like... Okay, so whenever like you get fiber and you get some regular worm, you could use those little tiny little worm thingies, or you could use the fat grubs that we get from the compost aisle. Although I would say get the grubs from the compost, because since those are bigger, more than likely you'll get more fish.
Oh my god, yes. How do we get the worms? Just with shit and fiber, or?
Yeah, so it's fiber, putrid meat, and a bone meal. Bone meals, which is where you put a bone in the grinder. I wonder if anyone, like, is that an actual thing you have to do, like, just put bone, fiber, and putrid meat, and then, yeah, that's how it's made? Or is it just, like, or is this just, like, the whole Conan thing for it?
Like IRL, you mean?
Yeah.
I have no idea. That sounds like cooking to me, and Mama don't cook. That sounds like cooking shit. Anyway, I don't do cooking shit. I don't know, actually. But that's interesting. We should look into that. Ow. Are we gonna go get the dances or not?
Nah, I'll probably wait till I go see you guys. I feel like that's gonna take some time.
It would. I think I probably will try to go get the belly dances because I want to belly dance, you guys. I have the urge.
Yeah, the urge.
I've got the urge to do the belly.
I'll
Anyways.
go with you to get them if anything.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
All
so
right.
letting you guys know right now, I will turn off my iPad for the rest of the day and tomorrow because obviously I can't have it on during the plane.
Uh-huh.
No. Okay.
How dare you. But I'm so excited. Oh, and you guys, I have 2 announcements before we leave, and we'll be leaving now. But the first announcement is anybody who subscribes from now until the 19th gets 3 free months of Apple Plus. So,
Damn.
there you go. Also, remember Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, you get one. You can subscribe for free every month. So there's that. But the big announcement, big announcement is that we finally changed our name on Twitch. We are finally
Whoop,
bluntly
whoop.
talking.
Woohoo!
Yes!
Hell yeah.
I'm so excited. Look, check this out,
I'm
right?
so excited.
It's like, yay. Look. Yay! I'm
Hell
finally using it.
yeah.
See? Because before it was so confusing. Before it was 2 meters on there. And now
The
it's
problem
not.
is fixed.
And now, do I have an, this is mine. This is my emote. How come you guys are so cute? Look, that one is mine. This one is yours. This
Yep.
one is Musica's. Like, you guys have the cutest ones.
Because we're just that cute. What can I say?
I know.
You got a cute one right here. Hang on. Let me
Where?
see. Right here. This one. It's the raid.
But it's a raid. We never
That's so
raid
cute.
anybody. And nobody raids us.
Okay, so now we know what
That's
Okay, so now we know what the next assignment is.
to get raided.
No, to make you a cute emote then.
I want a cute emote. I mean, we got the Scooby snacks. I don't know if I got the Scooby snacks. Let me see what mine can do. Over here, I'm bluntly talking. Do we have any extra ones? Because I know we got the Puff Puff Pass. Let me
You
see
got a
here.
few actually.
We got the Puff Puff Pass. Yeah, that's a special one. That's for other tiers, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who's this? Who's this handsome fella? Hold on, look at that. Who is
It's
that?
one of the poopers.
Oh my god, that is so cute. And then, oh my god, this one just got approved. Are you ready for this one? Are you
What
ready
is
for
it?
this one, Musica?
What? Which one? What?
Okay, look, check it out. Bam.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Oh my god, is that JJ?
Yes, it's
No,
JJ Snoop, yo.
it's JJ Snoop.
Yeah.
Get it
Oh
right.
my god.
Alright, you
You guys
guys.
are a bunch of dorks.
We're calling it a night today. Thank you for tuning in. And I don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow, but if we are, Musica will be here with us live in the
flesh.
studio.
In the flesh.
In the flesh. Anyways,
Yes.
hey y'all. Catch a banana, smoke a joint.
See
For a
ya later.
homie. Bye.
Bye.